Good evening. Welcome to the Turtle Journal. Happy Wednesday evening. Tonight we're going to do the reveal of the May Turtle Treasure Box. So we're going to see what came inside the mystery paper crafting box for May because it's almost the end of the month already. It's a bit crazy how quickly things are going. And I've jumped on, I didn't check my audio. So hopefully it looks like it's working, so hopefully you can hear me okay. If you're watching on a replay, leave me a comment. Let me know that you stopped by, like hashtag replay or something, so I know that you watched. Let's check out what came inside the May Turtle Treasure Box. This theme was called Polka Dot, and it was bright, colourful, cheerful, and I've got some really cool subscriber creations to share with you tonight as well. So subscribers send through, if they want, examples of journaling layouts or cards or even like off the page projects and collage projects, scrapbooking projects, handmade bookmarks, all sorts of things that they make with the Turtle Treasure Box. And then I get to share them here with you guys because it's super inspirational and it gives us great ideas. I feel it gives us such good ideas on what to create in our own paper crafting and journaling to see what other crafters are doing with the same products. It's the best thing about the Turtle Treasure Box is that all the paper crafters who are subscribers get the same box and then craft and create with what's in here. So as a subscriber, I feel like I'm a subscriber too because I get to make things as well. I love to see what you guys make with the same things that I use. I find it really inspiring. So hang about. We're going to do that very shortly. Michelle, good evening. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here tonight. And also in the comments there, I will chuck a link. I think it's in the description anyway, but in case it's not in the description, there's a link in the comments where you can sign up to get an email from me before I go live. So if you don't want to miss a live, then there's a sign up link in the comments where you can jump on a list and you'll get an email from me, you know, sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes an hour before I go live. Then you'll never miss a notification from Facebook or YouTube. Good evening, Lisa. So good to see you, Lisa. How good. Last Wednesday, I was beaming all evening after that. It was the cutest evening ever doing that layout with a cute little sticker that just for Oreo. I thought that was just really fun. I thought about it all evening after Michelle. I'm looking at all the different comments. Lisa, so thanks for being here again this week. So good to see you. Yeah. It's a very narrow theme, isn't it? Polka dot. Like it's not a lot of places to go with it. It's quite niche. Is that the right word? It's quite a niche theme. So I think people were on the fence. Subscribers are like, were either opened it, like, well, I think I could be wrong, but to look at it, it was beautiful when you opened it. Like it looked incredible because it's so beautifully wrapped. You're like, oh, wow. So it looked beautiful. But then when you started to look at the theme, you're like, oh, polka dots. Okay. It was either like right up your alley or it really wasn't. So it was very creatively stretching for some of you, I know. Good evening, Claire. So good to see you. Thanks for joining, Claire. Nice to see you again, as always. Let's see what the May box looks like. Oh, what looks like that. Things rolling around everywhere. My mum packs these. I think I've mentioned that before. She is the subscription box packing queen. And I mucked up her beautiful work this afternoon because I had to undo it or just take a photograph so I could put a photo on the website of everything inside. And then I couldn't do the bow up nicely again, but I'm sure when you guys opened yours, it was beautifully tied with a big generous polka dot bow sitting on the top. So that was thanks to my mum. She did a beautiful job of packaging these up, and she always is very particular about how it all goes together so that when you open it, you get the best unboxing experience you can possibly get. You know, Michelle. Yeah, it had me stumped too, and I wasn't even real wrapped with my end product with what I created. I did it and I thought it's cute, but wow, that was hard to get that together. So it would totally creatively stretch me as well, for sure. So was my notifications all going berserk? Who knows? I can see your comments so far. Hopefully it doesn't suddenly stop. Sometimes it has a little bit of a freak out, so it looks like it's glitching a little bit. Nevertheless, let's press on and see what you got in the polka dot box. If you are not a subscriber, this is an example of things you can get as a subscriber, and there's a link in the comments to join as a subscriber. There are a couple of new places available to start in June. So if you want to become a subscriber or you're thinking about it, then you could get your box in early June, and that would be your first box as a subscriber. You can cancel at any time. So if after a few months you're like, this is just not for me, just send me an email and I can cancel for you. It's not a problem. And your price is locked in. Do you know there are still 3 I think there was 4. Now there's 3 OG subscribers who joined the very first month. I did the Turtle Treasure Box 3 years ago, and they're still subscribers today, and they're still paying the very same price that I launched the Turtle Treasure Box with 3 years ago, which is crazy. So never fear, you can become a subscriber and your price will never change. That's so nice to have a subscription in your life. If you're looking for a reason, you're like, oh, I'm just not sure if I can afford it, in another year or no, your price will never go up. So inflation goes up, price changes, but your price will always be locked in forever. So let's see what came in. I've gone off on a tangent. In the May box, the first thing I'll show you, since it sort of rolled out anyway, was some paint. And there's lots of colors. This was a bit of an ordinary color. I probably could have chosen a box with a brighter color for the theme. The silvery gray color, I think. So acrylic paint was the first thing you got in the box. I will be very careful about setting these again. It really didn't even occur to me until I got a lovely email from a subscriber whose paint had started to come out of the bottle. And as soon as I saw the picture and she told me, like my brain just twigged. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I hadn't even thought about it. But because these get air freighted, I could have gotten in big trouble. Could I have gotten in big trouble? I'm just not sure. I haven't looked too deeply into it, but I'm just counting my blessings that everybody else has arrived okay and safely. But I will be very careful about including paint again in upcoming boxes. I'll have to think that through a little bit more. So hopefully yours arrived okay. If it didn't, I do have extra paint. So please let me know if yours didn't show up okay. Carolyn, so nice to see you, Carolyn. Can't wait to share your creations with everybody. Thanks for joining, Carolyn. That was the first thing you got, was some paint. I'm going to go through this bit a bit backwards. Normally I would show you the insert first and the visual guide, but that's in the bottom of the box. So because the box is all sort of got a beautiful bow on it, we're going a bit backwards, and we're starting with the products first, and then the visual guide and the insert is at the bottom. The next thing that came in it was some little paint daubers, dabbers, sponge finger applicators. There's a name for these, I'm sure, but I call them like paint daubers, dabbers. I think it doesn't even sound like the right word, but I know you know what I mean. So that was for your polka dots. So you could make little cute polka dotty shapes. And I know a lot of you used it with ink. So they're great for ink or paint. And then you got 2 very sparkly sticker sets. This is what started the box for me. I often talk about one product being the product that starts the theme of the box. Like I find one thing and then everything else gets built around it. And it was these 2 sticker sets, particularly the bows. I did really love these beautiful sparkly bows. These were the first things that I found, and I thought I have to do a box with these. It's so out of my comfort zone as far as theme or colors go. And I know it would have been out of your comfort zones for some of you as well. Some of you just were in love with all the bright, cheerful colors. It was totally up your alley. So those 2 sticker sets were next. And then you got some polka dot stickers. And there are some different sizes in here too. So some beautiful like watercolor, yeah, that's the right word, watercolor brush type effect paint sticker sets. So there's several sheets of polka dots in there. Oh, the owls, they're pretty cute, aren't they, Michelle? They're adorable. And there were little glittery bellies on them too. They're pretty cute. The next thing was just a little ephemera pocket. So these are like your little, what's the word? Party bags. You know, when you go to a kid's party and you've got little lollies or something, that's exactly what these crinkly paper bags reminded me of. But the colors were just spectacular. I thought, how cute are these little polka dot bags? And the perfect size for little tuck spots and envelopes and things in your journal, or cards as well. So they were super handy to have. And the next thing was some pattern paper, which was also spotty. So some nice background paper. So there was a bit of background things going on here, which is why I really thought, that's why I thought that the sticker sets were quite, like, you know, give you some really great themes and little icons and little heroes to add to your project. And then some paint to kind of really give you lots more options of how you could go about putting together a layout or a couple of cards or something like that. So something like mixed media, kind of really off the page product to kind of really give you lots more options and scope for what to do with the box. I'm so glad you enjoyed the colors. It was pretty to open, wasn't it, Jennifer? Like you open it like, oh, that's so beautiful to look at. Good evening, Jenny. Jenny and Jennifer are here. Nice to see you, ladies. So good to have you guys here. And then in the bottom, because we've gone backwards, is the insert and the visual guide. And, of course, your beautiful organza, which was all spotty and polka dotty, which lots of you used in your layouts as well. And there was a generous amount of that, so you could do lots of things with it. Have any of you guys used it for anything else since? I use it to wrap a gift. Like, it's just such a good length for wrapping around a gift and tying a nice big, structured bow. So that's what I've used the piece for. So you've got your insert that tells you what's in the box, and with labels as well. So lots of things have labels. So if you're a bit stumped of what something is, you can match it up. And the visual guide. And you guys can probably tell if I struggle with the theme myself. Like, I don't want to pick themes that only I love. That's terrible. No, so I've got to pick lots of different types of themes. So you probably maybe realize that I struggle with a theme if I can only pull together 2 examples. I did 2 examples for the visual guide, and creatively I was like, I've got nothing. I don't know what else to do. I'm really stuck with this. So if you ever get a visual guide from me with like 4 or 6 different examples, then that's a little clue that I loved the theme a lot as well. So that's your little visual guide. This is literally a guide. It's not instructions. It's not a step-by-step. It's just to give you a bit of direction, or I'd like to show you how kind of the whole box works together as a bit of a cohesive story. So that's the visual guide. So that came in the box. So let's put it all back together. I won't try and wrap a bow around it again. Sorry, Mum. And so there's paper, and I love these envelopes. They're really cute, beautiful, brightly coloured paper envelopes. Yeah, bags. Bags is the word, isn't it? Some watercolour polka dot dots. The gorgeous little sparkly googly eyes. Actually, not googly eyes, but they look a bit googly eyes. Cute little sparkly glittery belly owls. And then my personal favourite from the kit, which was the really pretty bows. Look at that glittery gold. They're so pretty. Bows. And then some paint daubers and a paint of random colour, and your polka dot organza. That's the May box. That was polka dot. And now I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's coming up for June. And then I'm going to show you all the subscriber creations of what subscribers created that they sent through from this box and previous boxes. Now this, hang on, let me show. This is the box. This is now on the website, so you can see it. When you go to have a look on with the link, if you're looking to become a subscriber, you'll be able to see lots of previous boxes. So each box has a theme. Every month is a theme. Did I spell polka dot right? Polka dot. Yes, it is. I was struggling after a while to spell that word. Like, you sort of type words out over and over, and I'm sure I was getting it wrong more often than I was getting it right. Is you can look at previous boxes to get ideas of the different types of themes and products you can expect to get in your surprise box. And then coming up for June, now this sneak peek is not very exciting, and I do apologize. There's not a lot you can see on here that gives you a sense of the June box, and that's because there are 3 things sitting at the port in Melbourne. The port, there's probably a couple of ports, I'm not sure, at a port on a ship. I guess it's been unloaded, but it's on a ship in Melbourne, and it will be here before the end of the month. But I was like taking a photo today, trying to get a little cute sneak peek for you guys, and this is the best I could do. I'm like, where's the other bits and pieces? This photo is not coming together very cohesively, but that is a theme for June. And there's a few more things than what you can see there. It's just I'm waiting for them to arrive from Melbourne. So the theme is called Letters from Dusk. And I can thank AI for helping me with the name for that, because I put all the products in a photo that I have and then asked Claude to say, hey, what can I call this box? And this is probably one of the first boxes that has a bit of a cutesy name to it. So polka dots is a theme, and then we've done steampunk, and we've done nature, we've done autumn, we've done, what else we've done? Heaps of things. But this box, the name of it, I really liked, Letters from Dusk. It's quite I don't know, it's a different sort of type of name. It gives you a bit of a story about it maybe, or just a bit of, I don't know, it just feels really cozy, and like I like it. So I thought, well, let's call it something like that. So rather than it just being called like winter or nighttime or something generic or a bit more descriptive, it's a little bit more abstract. That's the word. It's a bit more of an abstract theme. Good evening, Heather. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, let's check out what subscribers made with the box and other things as well that they shared. So I'll add it here. Oh, good. Taking up the whole screen. Perfect. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Michelle. Letters from Dusk. I do too. AI is so handy. Hey, like your best friend every day. You can ask so many interesting questions And yeah, I'm going to see a bit of a funky name for June. This is from Carolyn. Carolyn, I need to know how to make these paper dresses. That is adorable. I should do that on a Wednesday night. Hey, how much fun would it be if we make paper dresses on a Wednesday night craft? They are really, really sweet. So this is Carolyn's work with the polka dot turtle treasure box. And let me see. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Where am I clicking through? Let me open the right spot. That's why it's not working. Here we go. Okay. Now it'll work. There we go. Deanne created this layout here. Those little pockets, the little bags are just so handy. And I love all of her little polka dot paints all around that layout too. So good on black. Just looks such a great background. Hey, black just adds so much to these sorts of projects. I'll try and drag this over here. There we go. Next one, Fiona. Fiona sent me an email. She's like, this box is doing my head in. Well, Fiona, you couldn't tell. This is just dynamic and incredible. And the polka dots, I love the polka dots, how Fiona has done like illustrated polka dots as well on here too, as well as a lot more subtle ones as well in the background and with the papers and things too. The purple's so pretty. I've got such a bent on purple. I'm doing purple for so many things lately. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did the second one too. This is also from Fiona as well. I love Fiona's handwriting. How funky is her handwriting? Every layout Fiona does, the handwriting is incredible. Catherine, this is so good. Catherine, she sent this through and sent an email. Check out the logo, what she did with the logos here. So funky. It's very groovy. Is that the right word? I feel like it's very groovy, Catherine. So nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. Michelle has been catching up. So she's got the autumn box here and Steampunk 2.0. And she's got this one here. She's taken a photo of on an easel. And I can even tell just by looking, Michelle, all the layers you've got there on that one. It stands out so well. Like you can see it built off the page. So good. And Michelle, Michelle's been busy. That's why I've got a couple of Michelle. Michelle has been busy. I've got a close-up of these in a minute. You'll be able to see them a bit closer. I cannot for the life of me work out how on earth you made those, Michelle. But they're incredible. You're so talented. They look fantastic. This is cute. This is such a good use of the dots. It goes to show you how you can pull together a really simple project with one theme and you just like go all in. So go all in on dots or go all in on squares or go all in on purple or go all in on blue. And like that can actually be your project. It pulls your whole project together just by having one central, commonality in the project. So this is just the grooviest card ever. I love it, Michelle. And so she's gone all in here on polka dots. A cute little owl up there as the stamp. It's adorable. And this as well. This is a flower. Look at that. Isn't that clever, Michelle? You're so clever. That looks. I actually feel that's achievable. I feel like I could actually make those just by looking at it. I need a couple of craft punches, but that's such a beautiful way of making a flower with different size craft punches, and then you've made each petal by inking it all and then folding it up, and you've got a little brad through the center and another smaller circle behind it. Really beautiful. So beautiful. And is this a bookmark, Michelle? It looks so good. I love it. It's so pretty. I like so cheerful and pretty. And then this is Michelle's setup here. She has, look at that. There's the flowers. They're even bigger than I thought. I didn't realize they were that big, Michelle. They look so good. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. And Peter did these. How cool is this? Same theme. Isn't this amazing, guys? You guys are all so clever to see everybody does the same theme, just completely different projects. And if you follow me on social media, you may have seen this photo from Peter. I think I actually put it up last week. It is a bookmark, Michelle. I thought so. It looks fantastic. I put this photo up. I think it was last week or a few days ago. Because again, it's just so, I just was like, blown away. And it's just so easy. You've got pattern paper and she's just polka dotted it everywhere and then used craft punches to punch them all out. And again, lent into the one thing, like gone all out, and it's all dots. And what an incredible effect that gives you. So if you're stuck, you want to be doing a project tomorrow, you need to do some, you need to unwind, spend some time on yourself tomorrow. And you're like, where do I even start? Pick like one thing and just do everything around it. And you're sure to come up with an incredible outcome. This is so pretty, Peter. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and here we go. I repeat a photo. There we go. I want to show you. Peter sent through a photo of her desk where she did this layout. Little owls everywhere. It's like they're exploding all over the page. It's so cute. Such an adorable. It's such a happy layout. I love it. Here's her little ink dots there that she's got her ink with her paint that she's used, I think, for those dots there, or these ones here. That's what she got set up for that one. So nice. I love it. Here we go. It's a bit more of a close-up. Yeah, there we go. There's little owls everywhere. So pretty. Thank you, Peter, for sharing. It's amazing. This is from Roz, and Roz sent me an email too. She's like, this layout, Rachel, this box is killing me. This is so sweet. These both were quite popular. Hey, guys, they are cute, are they? And Heidi, I love it. Roz, Heidi's my middle name too. I don't like to, share that with people because, most of us probably don't love our middle names. But this is really, really sweet. I love it. Thank you, Roz. That's such a pretty layout. This is from Shelley, and this I published on social media, I feel like a couple of weeks ago. But I looked at it. It was in my inbox as well. I'd saved it to share tonight too, just to show you guys. Shelley, how clever is this? She's created a storage box with the turtle treasure boxes. And then, so disappointingly, the next shipment of boxes that I ordered arrived weren't these nice, sturdy, premium ones. They were like thinner, less quality ones. So I was pretty disappointed with my supplier who sent them through, that I got gypped on the quality of the box, because these like really nice, thick cardboard boxes are perfect for holding on to. So this is such a great way of using them for then storing all your bits and pieces in and creating different compartments. So I do have a post online with the photos, all the photos that Shelley sent through of how to do this a bit more in detail. If you have a look through my sort of social media, you'll probably be able to find it. So good, though. I love it. Genius, Shelley. And this is from Tanya. Tanya used the May box as well. This is her May contribution for Polka Dot. The mushrooms are such a good match, Tanya. The little polka dotty heads, is that the right word? Toadstool heads of the mushrooms. Really, really cute. It's got a very storybook feel to it. I love it. I really enjoy looking at that, Tanya. It's really, really beautiful. Well, that might be the last one. Is that the last one? Must be the last one. So yeah, so that's from Tanya. Let me flick back through. So from Tanya and Shelley and Roz and Peter and Peter and Peter, Michelle and Michelle, Michelle and Michelle, Michelle, Catherine, Fiona, Deanne, Carolyn. Thanks, guys. That's all of them. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for sharing. So nice. Thank you so much for all your creative adventures. Thank you for sharing them too. It's so generous of you. We all really love to see them. I'll try and get them all up on social media too the next couple of weeks. I'm notoriously slow at getting things published. And then they'll be up there too. You'll be able to send them to yourself on a messenger so you can save them or something. So next time you get stuck, come back to it and look through what's been created, and then you'll be able to like recreate something too. Yeah, everyone does such a beautiful work, Hayley. So it's always super fun to see what everybody creates. It is mind blowing to me every month how different everybody's is with the same box. Everyone has the same box. It's so cool. They're so talented. Everybody is so talented, Jen. You are so right. Yeah, well done, everybody. Awesome work. Well done. Thanks, guys. You did such a good job. Well, that's everything, I think, today. Oh, yeah, Fiona, literally. I'm about to say goodbye. Yeah, you're only a little bit late. We have to check out the replay. We're just sharing your work. And you did a really good job, Fiona, of the May box. I was sharing your work, how you struggled with it. It was definitely not a favorite theme. Steampunk is still up there, I think, as one of the favorite themes of so far. I reckon I've got not like often how many of you guys send through your work is a bit of an indicator too, or how many things you create gives me a bit of an insight into whether you really love the box or not. And Violet, that's right, Violet Grove, which I think was February or January, Violet Grove was one, I think was maybe one of the most popular in a while, because heaps of you created lots of things with Violet Grove. And I know from emails that many of you really enjoyed it. And that was what I was saying before about purple. Violet Grove was just like a box of all purple things. Polka dot printables. That's right, Peter. You did say that, didn't you? Thank you in an email. One of my cards was using the polka dot printables and was in the paint stamp pads and all this. That's right. Yes. So Peter is a printable subscriber too. So you've got the box, but there is also a printable subscription that matches the theme. So like you get PDFs and then you can print them at home that are the same theme as the box. That's a separate subscription also on the website too. And there's heaps of subscriber places for that one because they're printable files. So that is an easy thing to send out to you guys because you get that via email. I think that's everything for tonight. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on. Let me draw a winner. I'm going to send out these really cute Rouge. I really can't talk tonight. I'm not doing well. I need to concentrate more. Rouge red bloom sticker set. So let me do that. Let me look through the comments and send this out to somebody. It's always fun to send out stickers. That's me. Okay, that's no good. That's my comment. That's not going to work. Jenny Hargraves. There we go. Jenny, sticker set for you coming in the mail. Jenny, let me spell it right. Reaves. Jenny Hargraves. I'll post that out in the mail. I'll pop a stamp on it and send that to you as a little thank you for commenting and being here tonight, Jenny. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. It's so nice to see you on a Wednesday night. I miss doing a project with you. It's my bit of downtime too on a Wednesday evening to hang out and do a project with you guys. And chat about your day and what you've been up to. So next Wednesday, we will do a project together. Hey, congrats. 100% Claire, congrats. Congrats, Jenny. So good. Yeah, so good. I love it. It's so good. How good is something for free? Like you win a little prize. You're not going to win lotto, but Jenny, you won a sticker set. You're welcome. This is so much fun. It makes me so happy to hang out with you guys and give away sticker sets. Thanks for being here, everybody, and I'll see you next time. And if you're thinking about becoming a subscriber, jump on today, secure your spot. So if you jump onto the website from the link in the comments, you add the subscription box into your cart and check out. That means you then paid for your June box today. So then your June box is paid for, and then you'll get a shipping confirmation before the 10th of June that it's on its way to you. You only pay standard shipping, but I send them all express. So the standard shipping is $11.90, but that will get you express post because I pay the difference between standard and express, so you get it as fast as possible. And then your next payment automatically happens on the 1st of July. So if you join like in the next day or two for June, your payment for your June box happens when you check out on the website, but then you won't be billed again until the 1st of July for July's box and the 1st of August for the August box, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Good night, everybody. See you next Wednesday. Yeah, see you next Wednesday. What? Oh, Peter. That's right, you are too. Oh, well, okay, to watch all the replays and say hello in the comments or something. Have a lovely time away. You're away. Yeah, you are. You're going away, aren't you, Peter? Have a lovely time. Good night, everybody. Yes, Michelle, I agree. Good night, everybody. See you all next time. Hey.